In this video, I'm screen recording the Security Service Federal Credit Union website to review the Power Cashback credit card from a real user perspective. I start on the credit cards page and open the Power Cashback product page. At the top, you'll see the headline with the key selling points and a button to apply. I scroll slowly to show the summary of rewards and any mention of caps, exclusions, posting timelines, or minimum redemption amounts. If the page notes flat rate cashback or category bonuses, it should be stated clearly here.
Tired of banks checking your credit score for weeks, slapping on limits and blocking transactions? We get how frustrating it is. With the Red Dot Pay card, you'll get a multi-currency account, a card issued in minutes, and the freedom to pay without red tape. You can also link your crypto directly and spend instantly, no credit checks or delays. Click the link in the description now, apply for your Red Dot Pay card, get $5 on your account, and start using it right away.
I point out the exact language the site uses so you can verify how cashback is earned. I then move to the fine print and look for links labeled Rates, Disclosures, or Schumer box. I open the Schumer box in a new tab and zoom in so the APR ranges, balance transfer APR, penalty APR if any, cash advance APR, and the method used to calculate balances are readable. I highlight where purchase APR is described as a variable rate tied to the prime rate if that's how it's listed, and show the date of the disclosure so you know how current it is. I also point out the annual fee, balance transfer fee if any, cash advance fee, foreign transaction fee, late fee, and return payment fee. If any of these lines show none, I call it out. If they're present, I show the exact percentages or dollar amounts on screen. Next, I check the rewards or benefits section. I scroll to find how redemption works, whether it's statement credit, deposit to an FCU account, gift cards, or travel options. I look for minimum thresholds like $25 to redeem, expiration policies, and whether rewards post after each billing cycle. If there are bonus categories or a limited time intro offer, I show where it's listed and mention any spend caps or time limits the site states. Where the site is vague, I note that and show the exact wording so you can judge clarity for yourself. I navigate to membership eligibility because this card is from a credit union. I open the membership page and walk through eligibility routes such as living, working, worshiping, or going to school in certain areas, employment or military affiliation, or joining through a partner association. I show the states and service areas the site lists, often Texas, Colorado, and Utah, and point out any out-of-area options if they exist. I explain that you usually need to open a savings account to establish membership before applying, and I show the required opening deposit if listed. I test the Apply button flow. Without submitting personal data, I show the initial steps the application asks for, such as residency, income, housing, and membership status. If there's a pre-qualification or soft pull check, I show where it is. If not, I note that the application appears to require a full credit pull. I also look for disclosures about income verification and identity checks. If the site offers secure document upload or e-sign, I point that out. I check for a rates or fees PDF and open it in a new tab so you can see the official document. I zoom to make sure the important sections are legible. I note any inconsistencies between the marketing page and the disclosure. If the marketing page claims one thing and the PDF shows different terms, I call that out and recommend relying on the PDF, since that's the binding document. I switch to the account management or online banking info. I show where FCU describes mobile app features like viewing transactions, redeeming cash back, setting alerts, and card controls such as freezing the card, setting travel notices, and enabling contactless payments. I point out whether rewards can be redeemed directly in online banking or if you need to call or wait for statement credit posting. I also check the security section for fraud monitoring, zero liability, and card lock features. Now the honest downsides. Membership restrictions matter. If you're outside the listed service areas and don't meet other criteria, you may not be eligible. Some viewers may find this frustrating compared to nationwide cards. Approval criteria may skew conservative since this is a credit union. The site often doesn't provide a pre-qualifier, so you may face a hard pull without clear odds. The site design can feel dense, and certain details like redemption minimums or caps may be spread across multiple pages, which slows research. If international travel is important to you, look closely at the foreign transaction fee line in the Schumer box, because that single line can make or break the card overseas. If you care about category bonuses, verify whether the card is flat rate or category based. When the site isn't explicit, I show that gap so you can decide if the program fits your spending. On the plus side, you get the typical credit union angle, potential for fair pricing, straightforward disclosures, and human support. If the card has no annual fee as stated in the Schumer box, that reduces the break-even threshold for cash back. If rewards redeem as statement credit or deposit, that's simpler than travel portals. If online banking allows quick redemption and alerts, that improves day-to-day usability. I also check the security section for fraud monitoring, zero liability, and card lock features. Now I return to the product page to recap what you should verify before applying. Confirm current APR ranges in the Schumer box, confirm annual fee, balance transfer, and cash advance fees, and especially foreign transaction fees. Confirm reward structure, caps, excluded categories like cash equivalents, and the minimum redemption amount and expiration policy. Confirm membership eligibility and any required share account. If any of these details are unclear on the site, consider calling support and asking for the latest rate and fee disclosure by date, then saving the PDF for your records. If this review helped, subscribe and like the video so more